Morning. Welcome to Aloha Poker with John Baker, and I'm John. And it's a nice morning here in Hilo or Pahoa. Nice little wind in the jungle, and I want to talk a little bit about my game that I copyrighted, patented, whatever. Hang on. So I spent about 5 months on 65-foot fishing barge there in Fort Pierce, Florida, a few months ago. Over Christmas and after that, and all there by myself. I'd never played. There was a deck of cards there, and I've never played poker in my life. I'm lucky to even know how to play fish. I don't even know if I know how to play fish. Like go fish. And so the good thing about, and then of course I came up with my own poker game. And the good thing about not knowing how to play poker is that I could do whatever the hell I wanted and create something that I liked and have fun with it. An open card system, transparency. Everybody knows what cards they have, the opponents, and and then of course I came up with a little Colorado theme instead of Texas Hold'em. I did it with all the ski resorts in the middle, and because I'm from Colorado, and so that's a copyright the design. So I designed it myself from scratch, and and the instructions as well, and that's what is copyrightable. And so I called up an attorney there in Fort Lauderdale. He said, "No, I'm kind of bit. My docket's kind of busy, but I have another patent attorney that I know of in I don't know where, on the other side of the coast, Miami maybe." And so I called him up, and he said, "Well, go ahead and send me some pictures." And I thought, well, at least the guy's willing. I mean, even though I had the money, they just don't take on anything. I mean, they're fair. They say, I don't know if this is copyrightable or not. But he looked at it. He said the designs, the angles, everything about it it could go through, and by God, it did. And so a copyright versus a patent will be good for 14 years. And when I was younger, like 20 years ago, I came up with two design patents. I had two design patents granted. They never went anywhere, but it was an interesting journey. And with a copyright, it's good for 100 years. So in 100 years, I'll be 165 years old. And so if I live that long, I plan on, and so I came up with two games with the same design. I just put in different. It was called, or it is called, Catch and Release. It's a fishing game. Of course, I'm on a boat, so that was my first game I came up with the design, and it was granted. So I did two back-to-back games. I plan on pitching the poker game after I, do several shows with it, and hopefully sell it to a poker game board game place, and make real money, like the real money, and get a royalty in perpetuity as well. So that's my story, and let's see. So here it is. Um, there's up to 4 players, and I'm going to go ahead. And the good thing about it is that I can play either Colorado Hold'em, with like three of a kind, two of a kind, ace high, or I can play blackjack, like 21. And so it's your choice. And that's it. I'm going to play me a couple games. Mahalo.